favorite country in Europe, Portugal. 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 This will be a long video because we have a lot of facts, a lot of less known facts. So stay close. First, for what Portugal is most famous, we're gonna start with the Portugal's history because Portugal had an important role in the Age of Discovery. This small country played a pivotal role during the 15th and 16th century. Explorers like Vasco da Gama and Ferdinand Magellan were Portuguese, and Portugal established a global maritime trade empire, including routes to India, Africa, and Brazil. Cabo de Roca. Portugal is home to Cabo de Roca. Let's see. Cabo da Roca. The westernmost point of mainland in Europe. The dramatic cliffs of Cabo da Roca, which is right here. So, Cabo da Roca. The dramatic cliffs of Cabo da Roca offer stunning views of Atlantic Ocean. Port wine. Well, Portugal is famous for its production of port wine. Port wine. A fortified wine that originates from the Douro Valley, the city of Porto in northern Portugal. Here is particularly known for its historic wine cellars. Fado music, fado music, fado music. Well, it's a traditional Portuguese music genre known for its melancholic and soulful expression. And this fado music, it's played mostly with the Portuguese guitar. Fado, Portugal's traditional music, often feature a Portuguese guitar. This unique instrument has a teardrop shape and is played with distinctive techniques. Cork Production. Yes, this is something unusual, but Cork Production. Portugal is the world's largest producer of cork, and the cork oak tree is a significant part of the country's landscape. Cork is used for various products contains 9 volcanic islands in the Macaronesia region of the North Atlantic. The Azores are known for their natural beauty, including volcanic landscape, diverse flora and fauna. The main industries are agriculture, dairy farming, livestock, and fishing. Because of the marine influence, temperatures remain mild year-round. Good. Now, let's move next. The next district we talk about is Aveiro. Aveiro. Sometimes I will try to trace the outline of Aveiro. The capital is the city of Aveiro. Well, Canals de Moliserios. The city's canals are navigated by the Moliseiru boats, which are brightly painted with decorative elements. Taking a boat along the city's canals, it's a popular activity. Ovus moles. Aveiro is famous for its sweet delicacy called ovus moles. So it's like ovus moles. Ovus moles, which are sweet pastries with a filling made from egg yolks and sugar. They are often shaped like shells or fish. Ovus moles. Good. The next district, I think it's one of the largest. It's in the south. It's Pejam. Alright. The capital is city of Pejam. Okay, and now the facts. Roman influence. Peja has a rich history dating back to Roman times. The city was known as Pax Julia. Pax Julia. During the Roman period, and there are still archaeological remains. The Castle of Beja, known as the Castle of Knights, is one of the largest castles in Portugal. The region around the city has several megalithic monuments, including domes and menhirs, providing evidence of prehistoric human activity in the area. Okay. Now we're gonna go north, and the next district is Braga. Okay. The capital is the city of Braga. Braga is referred as the Portuguese Rome because it's one of its historical and religious significance. It has a long association with Christianity and it's an important center of Catholicism in Portugal. gonna stay in the north, and the next district is Braganza. Braganza. So the capital is the city of Braganza. Well, here in the region we're gonna find Mirandese language. Mirandese language. The regions around Braganza you may encounter Mirandese language. Local cuisine. The region is known for its hearty cuisine, including dishes such as posta a mirandesa or grilled beef, and alheira, a type of smoked sausage. Alheira, alheira. Good. The next district it's Castelo Branco. Castelo Branco. Alright. Now the capital is the city of Castelo Branco. Yeah. Castelo Branco, or the Branco Castle, the medieval castle after which the city is named, offers a panoramic view of the surroundings. Serra da Estrella, Serra da Estrella. Castelo Branco is situated near the Serra da Estrella, the highest mountain range in the mainland Portugal. Jardim do Baco Episcopal. The historic garden is located in the city center, and it's known for its beautiful layout, sculptures and fountains. Jardim do Baco. The next district is nearby, and it's Coimbra. Coimbra. Okay, let's draw the outline. So Coimbra. Well, here are some important facts because Coimbra, the city, which is the capital, it's known for its university. The University of Coimbra is one of the oldest universities in Europe and been founded in 1290, and it's now a UNESCO World Heritage. Conimbriga. It's located just outside the Coimbra. Conimbriga is one of the best preserved Roman archaeological sites in Portugal. The Botanical Garden, the University of Coimbra's Botanical Garden, is one of the oldest in Europe. Here we have Fado music, but we have Fado de Coimbra. Coimbra is associated with a unique style of Fado traditional music. Fado de Coimbra is often performed by students and has more academic and intellectual focus compared to the Fado of Lisbon. Now, the next one is the next district. It's Évora. Évora. The capital is it's the city of Évora. Well, here we have the Roman Temple of Évora. The city is home to the well-preserved Roman Temple of Évora, known as the Temple of Diana. Temple of Diana. Chapel of Bones, or Capella dos Ossos, located within the Church of São Francisco. The chapel, the Bones, is a macabre but fascinating attraction. Its interior is decorated with humans' bones, creating a unique, somehow, atmosphere. Capella dos Ossos. Almendes Cromlech, located a short distance from Évora. The Almendres Cromlech is one of the largest megalithic monuments in Europe. Good. Now, the next district is Faro. 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 Okay, and the capital is the city of Faro. Faro Old Town, Ciudad de Velha. The historic old town of Faro is surrounded by medieval walls and is characterized by narrow cobbled streets, traditional Portuguese houses, and historic architecture. About Faro, the offers a variety of traditional Algarvian dishes, including fresh seafood, cataplana, seafood stew, and pastries like Dom Rodrigo. Museu Marítimo Almirante Hamajo Ortigo. This museum provides insight into the maritime history of the Algarve, featuring exhibits on navigation and shipbuildings. Good. Now, the next district is Guarda. And the capital is the city of Guarda. Yeah. Well, a very interesting fact is that the Guarda, the city, it's located at the highest altitude in Portugal, which is 1056 meters. Guarda city wall. The city is surrounded by well-preserved medieval walls. Torre, Guarda Torre, or Tower, Nerby. The Torre is the highest point in the mainland Portugal. The tower standing up to 1993 meters. Torre. Above the sea level, and it's part of the Serra da Estrela mountain range. Let's go there. Next, it's Leiria. Leiria. Well, the capital is the city of Leiria. The history of Leiria dates back to the Roman times, and the city has witnessed various historical events. The medieval Leiria castle, built in the 12th century, is a significant historical landmark. Literary festival. Leiria hosts let's talk about fado do Lisboa. A traditional Portuguese music genre is an integral part of the city's culture, identity. Many fado houses, known as casas de fado, so fado music, can be found in the city, where visitors can experience this very heart-left music. Alfama district, the oldest neighborhood in Lisbon. Alfama is a labyrinth of narrow streets, alleys, and historic buildings. It is known for its traditional fado bars and the São Jorge Castle. São Jorge Castle. Well, let's talk about São Jorge Castle. This Moorish castle stands atop of the Lisbon hills, providing panoramic views of the city and the Tagus River. Lisbon, maritime influence. Yes, the city has a rich maritime history, but not many known that the Vasco da Gama Bridge, which spans the Tagus River, is one of the longest bridges in Europe. Another fact is the Lisbon Tile Museum, the Museu Nacional do Azulejo National Tile Museum is dedicated to the art of traditional Portuguese tiles, known as azulejos. It provides a unique perspective on the country's artistic heritage. Lisbon underground Roman galleries. Underneath the Paixa district, there are Roman galleries that were rediscovered during reconstructions. In the 1755, after Lisbon was hit by a big earthquake, these galleries are now open to the public. Next, it's the islands of Madeira. Madeira. Well, these islands, it's in the Atlantic Ocean, and it's an autonomous region. Levatas, Madeira, it's crisscrossed with an extensive network of levatas, which are irrigation channels originally built to distribute water from the wetter regions to the dry areas. Most of these levatas now serve as scenic walking trails. Madeira is most known for its wine. It's renowned for its fortified wine, also called Madeira wine. The wine's unique taste comes from the process of heating and aging the wine, often in wooden casks. Madeira cuisine features fresh seafood, tropical fruits, and unique dishes like espetada, grilled meat skewers, and bolo tukaku, a type of bread. So, as 17th century. Tapestry Museum, Museu da Tapeçaria de Porto Alegre, is known for its traditional tapestries, and the museum showcases a collection of these intricate and beautiful crafted textiles. So we have tapestry. Nice. Okay, and now let's talk about Porto, and the capital is the city of Porto. Well, first is the port wine. Porto is a birthplace of port wine. The city is situated along the Douro River and the Nervi Douro Valley. It's famous for its vineyards that produce the grapes used to make port wine. Port wine. Visitors can tour the wine cellars called caves in the Villanova de Gaia. Dom Louis I Bridge. This iconic double-deck iron bridge spans the Douro River, connecting Porto with Villanova de Gaia. The upper deck is for the pedestrians and trams, and the lower deck is for the cars. And it's an iconic landmark of the city. Livraria Lello, known as one of the most beautiful bookstores in the world. Livraria Lello is an architectural gem with a stunning wooden staircase. Francesinha. Porto is known for its culinary specialties, and Francesinha is a local favorite one. It is a hearty sandwich with layers of cured meats covered in melted cheese and served with spicy tomato and beer sauce. Clerico's Tower and Church. The Torre dos Clericos is one of the Porto's landmarks, offering panoramic views of the city. Good. Now, next district, it's Santarem. Yeah. And the capital, it's the city of Santarem. Right. Portas do Sol viewpoint. The viewpoint of Portas do Sol offers a panoramic views of the Tagus River and the surrounding landscape. Golega, located near Santarem, Golega is known as the horse capital of Portugal. It hosts the national horse fair, Feira Nacional do Cavalo, and is a center for equestrian events. So, Feira Nacional do Cavalo. Grutas de Lapas. The Grutas de Lapas are limestone caves located near Santarem. They feature an impressive stalactite and stalagmite formations. Well, what we have here is Santarem bullring. Bullring fighting, like corridas, has a strong tradition in Portugal, and Santarem has a historic bullring where traditional Portuguese-style bullfight takes place. Good. The next district is Setúbal. first fact is Port of Setúbal. Port of Setúbal right here. The city's port is an essential economic hub, handling a variety of cargo and providing ferry service to the Troya Peninsula. Yeah. The port area is also a lively spot with restaurants and shops. Arabita Natural Park. The Arabita Natural Park, located near Setúbal, it's known for its rugged limestone hills. Setúbal. Now we're going in the far north of Portugal and we're gonna talk about Viana do Castelo. Viana do Castelo. The capital is the city with the same name, Viana do Castelo. Costa Verde beaches, the coastline near the Viana do Castelo. It's known for its beautiful beaches such as Praia de Arta and Praia do Cabedelo. Praia do Cabedelo. These beaches are popular for water sports and relaxations. Traditional handicrafts. Viana do Castelo is known for its traditional handicrafts, including the iconic embroidered linen known as Lencos dos Namorados. Lencos dos Namorados. And filigree jewelry. Good. Next it's Vila Real. Vila Real. And the capital is the city with the same name. Vila Real. Douro wine region. Vila Real is located in the heart of Douro wine region. The terraced vineyards along the Douro river produces grapes for the production of the famous port wine. Port wine. Sabrosa. It's a municipality in Vila Real district, known for its connection to the famous Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan. Magellan was born in Sabrosa, and visitors can explore the Magellan house, Casa do Magalhães, in the town. And the last district is Viseu. The capital is the city of Viseu. Cava de Variato. This archaeological site near Viseu is believed to be the remains of a fortification associated with Viriatus, a Lusitanian chieftain who resisted the Roman rule. Solar to vino to Dao. It's like this. Solar to vino to Dao. This wine center promotes the wines of the Dao region. It offers tasting and educational experience related to the local wine culture. Solar to vino to Dao. Wow, incredible. We have finished Portugal and was so interesting. Maybe next year I'm gonna explore and visit Lisbon and Porto. Thank you very much for watching.